Life is full of possibilities. Don't you give up on your life. Don't you give up on your dream. There's some things that we can do, and we should do that and give it everything we have. And do that which we can do, and do that with everything in us. And God will do what we can.
Regardless of the circumstances, regardless of the situations, you still have life, and there's still work to be done. Some of the things that you're going through right now, you can't always control these situations. Certain situations are not meant for you to control, but they're meant for you to go through. And you're probably thinking to yourself, why should I go through these things? Why am I going through these things? What did I do wrong? In most cases, you never done anything wrong. Don't get me wrong, we all gonna have to pay a price, and we all got to pay a toll to cross the bridge. But at the end of the day, some things are meant for you, only you, to go through. You are the testimony to the story that everybody in the world has to hear about, or read about, or visualize, or whatever the case may be. Do not give up on your life. Do not give up on the situation that you may be going through and think that this is the end. The situation that you are going through has a purpose and a meaning behind it to help you to be better or stronger or have more confidence in the life that has been given to you. Everybody's not built like you. There are some people that are stronger, and there are some people that are not. There are some people that can deal with things a little bit better, and there are some people that can't. So maybe you're going through what you need to be going through. And that reason has a purpose. There's always a purpose behind this.
Everybody has a turn back moment. You have a moment where you can go forward or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen. That's the guarantee of quitting, that it will never happen no way under the sun. The only way the possibility remains that it can happen is if you never give up no matter what. Because God is always coming.
If I give you one message to hold in your hearts today, it's this: never, ever give up. There'll be times in your life you'll want to quit, you'll want to go home. Just never quit. I've seen so many brilliant people, they gave up in life. They were totally brilliant, they were top of their class, they were the best students, they were the best of everything, they gave up. I've seen others who really didn't have that talent or that ability, and they're among the most successful people today in the world because they never quit and they never gave up. So just remember that. Never stop fighting for what you believe in and for the people who care about you.
I didn't know how long it was gonna take. When I took 12 years to get that 4-year degree, I didn't know how long it was gonna take. But let me tell you something. I never gave up. And I never gave in. And the difference between people who succeed and people who fail. Look, it's not that people who succeed don't go through nothing. We all go through our go-through. Look, but the difference is one of us quit. One of us quit. One of us gave up. One of us gave in. So I just got 4 things I want to say to you real quick. The first one is, look, work while you wait. I said it. For real. You don't know how long it's going to take. Right? But if you stop now, if you quit now, the one thing I can tell you is for certain it's never gonna happen. So the first thing I need you to do is, you cannot stop. Rest if you must, but you cannot stop and question life. You cannot stop and question your circumstance, situation, so much so that while you could be working, while you could be further along the road, less traveled, you sitting there contemplating, you're sitting there moaning about it. You're sitting there complaining about it. And I get it. I'm not minimizing your struggle. I get it. I understand, but you gotta work. You gotta work. What happens? What happens if you wake up 30 days later and you're there? What happens if you wake up 60 days later and the change is coming? You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna wake up 60 days later, 90 days later, and everything's gonna change but you. And you're gonna get the same results you got before it happened because you're the exact same person. So work while you wait.
You're mad. You're frustrated. You want to quit. You're mad because you couldn't succeed at what it is that you're trying to get. That word again, try. There it is. I tried. I did what I could do. I did all I could. I tried. Why did you quit? Why do you want to quit? Because it didn't go the way you wanted it to go. That's what most people do. They quit because it doesn't go the way they want it to go. Do you understand that everything is not going to work out the way you want it to work out? But that doesn't mean you're supposed to quit. That doesn't mean that you're supposed to give up on it. Quit. That's very, very nice, isn't it? That's the best thing that you could ever do in your life is quit. That's what you want to do. I'm here to let you know right now. You are going to be at the back of the bus. You're going to be so far back, nobody's going to recognize you or see your true potential because you gave up. This is not the time to give up. If you're getting yourself kicked down, if you feel like you're getting whooped, then just accept the fact that that's what it's going to take for you to recognize that you're giving up and you're giving up for the wrong reasons because it's not going the way you want it to go. This is not the way you have to be.